Did U.S. soldiers really frag their superiors during the Vietnam War? Firebase Charlie, 1970. Third tour in country. Our unit had this Lieutenant, William Patterson, fresh from West Point. Arrived in February talking about winning hearts and minds while ordering us into suicide missions. Patterson volunteered us for every dangerous patrol. Body count obsessed. Didn't care about casualties as long as his reports looked good. Lost 6 guys in 3 weeks chasing his promotion. The breaking point came March 15th. Patterson ordered my squad to sweep a known NVA stronghold. No artillery prep, no air support. Just 12 grunts walking into a meat grinder because he wanted another confirmed kill count. We refused. Patterson threatened court-martial. Said we were cowards. Started writing us up for insubordination. That night, guys were talking. Angry whispers in the bunkers. March 22nd, someone rolled a fragmentation grenade into Patterson's hooch around 0300. Explosion woke the entire firebase. Found him in pieces. Officially listed as enemy action, but everyone knew the blast pattern was wrong. Grenade came from inside the perimeter. No incoming mortars that night. No sappers detected. Criminal Investigation Division arrived within days. Started questioning everyone. The unofficial rule was simple. Nobody saw nothing. Nobody heard nothing. CID found the grenade pin in a footlocker belonging to Danny Murphy, 19-year-old draftee from Detroit. Kid had lost his best friend on one of Patterson's pointless missions. Murphy didn't deny it. Confessed immediately. Said Patterson was getting people killed for his own glory. Called it justified homicide, not murder. Court-martial was held in Saigon. Military wanted it quiet. Bad publicity back home. Anti-war movement already using soldier deaths as propaganda ammunition. Murphy got life imprisonment, reduced to 20 years on appeal. Served 12 at Fort Leavenworth before parole. Other guys testified about Patterson's reckless leadership during sentencing. The incident wasn't isolated. Pentagon classified documents showed 788 confirmed fragging incidents between 1969 and 1972. Officers and NCOs killed by their own troops. Most happened during the drawdown period. Morale collapsed. Soldiers knew they were fighting a losing war. Nobody wanted to be the last guy to die in Vietnam. Popular targets were gung-ho officers who took unnecessary risks. Drill sergeants who abused power. Anyone who seemed more interested in career advancement than soldier welfare. The weapons were usually grenades. Hard to trace. Explosions destroyed evidence. Easy to blame on enemy action. Perfect crime if you didn't get caught. Command tried everything to stop it. Bounties for information. Psychological evaluations. Buddy system monitoring. Nothing worked when entire units conspired to cover up murders. Some fraggings were justified. Officers who abandoned wounded soldiers. Leaders who stole supplies meant for troops. Sadists who tortured prisoners and endangered everyone. Others were revenge killings. Soldiers eliminating anyone who disciplined them. Personal grudges settled with high explosives. The line between justice and murder blurred completely. The threat changed military culture forever. Officers became paranoid about their own troops. Leadership styles softened. Nobody wanted to be too harsh and end up dead. Smart officers learned to lead from the front, share the risks, treat soldiers like human beings instead of expendable resources. The ones who didn't often didn't survive long. Murphy got out in 1982, became a mechanic in Ohio, never talked about Vietnam. His family didn't know he'd killed an officer until after he died in 2018. Patterson's family still thinks he died a hero, killed by enemy fire. His name is on the Vietnam Memorial. No mention of fragging on that black granite wall. I never reported what I knew about Murphy. Most of us didn't. Patterson had it coming. Maybe that makes me an accessory to murder. Maybe it makes me a realist. War creates its own justice system. When the official chain of command fails, soldiers find other ways to protect themselves. Sometimes that means killing your own officers. The Pentagon buried most fragging statistics for decades. Too embarrassing, too damaging to military prestige. The real numbers were probably much higher than reported. That's the dirty secret of Vietnam. We didn't just fight the enemy. Sometimes we fought each other, and sometimes the enemy was wearing the same uniform we were.